Hello there, people of the internet. This cutie is just having fun, aren't ya? Hi, hi, hi. And look at this, like, giraffe beanbag picture. Hi, hi. Do you like it? Do you want to sit in it? Do you want to sit in it? Do you want to sit in it? Right? Are you going to climb up on it? Oh, child. You're hilarious. There you go. You cuddling with Mr. Giraffe? Is that Mr. Giraffe? Oh, are you a little cranky now? Is this what you want? Levi is rolling himself all over the dog bed. Oh, is that a down pillow?
Probably.
That's what it is. He loves. I was just laying on the counter with some diapers. It's a diaper for it. You can't be pushing that away, otherwise. No, you gotta leave it.
Otherwise it turns into a danger zone, huh?
Yeah.
And then you can't chill like that, huh? Oh.
She's like, get this out of here. Okay, maybe you should come down now. Is that Levi? Levi, come say hi. Give kisses. Levi, give kisses. Was that nice of Levi? It was, wasn't it? We are at IKEA in the largest human elevator known to man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Like this isn't supposed to be meant for cargo stuff. Like usually like the shipment elevators are this big.
You could do acrobatics in here. It's so big.
You could have a party in here.
You could. It'd be pretty cute. Man, too bad we didn't think of that. Could have brought some food. You're not the one for me. So, we're sitting in these wonderful chairs. These chairs are some of the most comfortable chairs that IKEA has. I love them.
We all died.
No, we're not gonna be able to get at it.
We're just laying on this couch, or this bed, looking at this prickly
Except there's a
thing.
hole right in the middle.
Yeah, right where the light is.
As you can see, there's a painting behind me.
Start over.
Brittany's next to me. Arianna and Rev are down there. And we've got a giant mirror wall. All kinds of mirrors. And look, so it's neat because you can see all the pictures in the mirrors, like portioned out. Hey, Rev.
How you doing?
I'm gonna squish your head. This girl loves mirrors.
And she totally understands them.
Hi.
Hi, girl. How you doing? She's looking at you in the mirror. Oh, who's your baby? Who's your baby? You can't see your face in there. It's cute. Who's your baby? We're on like a moving slanted walkway.
This is really crazy.
I've never been on one of these. I have to like hold this thing back or it'll just slide on down. We're headed out now. We went and looked at everything, but we just really came to just look at stuff. Brittany got some silverware and then didn't want to stand in the line. So now we're leaving.
She was being so cute. She was like, just had her eyes closed and was kind of like nibbling on the pacifier thing. You'll get to see it. But then she saw the camera and of course that changed.
Yeah.
Huh. Why you always gotta change when you see the camera? Oh, he's so cute.
So this is what happens after 10 years of marriage. Your husband will roller your pants for you.
Yes. Because we're going on a date.
It's our actual 10-year anniversary today.
Uh-huh.
10 years.
Yeah.
That's a big
What kind of
accomplishment.
advice do you guys have?
Yeah.
For those of us that are less than 10 years of marriage?
Or maybe about to get married.
This is pressure. I think the best advice that I ever got, marriage advice, was from our bishop. And he said, nobody's ever wrong in your marriage. Like when something happens, don't immediately blame the next person. Like you're just in it together and there's no need to like place blame. And I feel like I remember that every day. Because I feel like when something goes wrong, you're just like instantly like, this is your fault. How come you didn't do this? And that just adds tension. So I always remember his advice.
I don't know about that because a lot of stuff is her fault. I'm totally kidding, sweetheart. I love you.
What's yours?
I would say serving your wife.
I don't normally do
Guys,
this. I'm just
important.
being funny right now.
Yeah. But seriously, serving your wife. Like basically.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, that's inappropriate.
That's where I have Levi here.
Yeah, a little later. But no, for real. Like if you can't serve your wife, like as a husband, putting yourself second. I've learned that really helps.
Joe's good at that.
Like I get a lot of joy out of serving Brittany, and obviously she has health issues, and that has to be done. But
It's also your love language, so I think that's why that's great.
Yeah, but I mean sometimes it's not easy. But I think if you do that, you learn to love someone more by serving them.
So they want to reenact this moment that was missed.
Okay. So Brian was like, "Hey, you need to get a new case. It's broke." I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool, but it's not a case I can do this." And Ryan was like,
And I was like, oh yeah, well watch this.
He almost broke my
That
face.
was funnier this time.
He's all like, "Watch this, shatter." Dude, if you would have broke that, that would have been hilarious.
I felt so bad.
No, because it was funny.
vintage.
It's funny that we were reacting a moment, and then the new moment would have been even more awesome than the reenact the original.
What's
Yeah.
weird though is on the camera, it looks like it's moving way slower than it is.
Really?
That's really weird. Hold on.
Whoa, that is crazy looking.
Whoa, dude, that is awesome.
Isn't it?
So this picture's a lot of color. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, that's awesome looking.
That's insane. Where are you going?
I don't know. I figured Joe would just pick. We already celebrated in my eyes with the party.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
I thought you were gonna say.
I think Cafe Rio is the coolest 10-year anniversary
No,
date
we're
place.
not going to Cafe Rio
Cafe Rio
for
for
our
the win.
anniversary party.
Where do you
Or
want
a
to
party,
I was
anniversary.
gonna say. Okay, so Brittany and Joe just left on a date. Do you want to see yourself? There you go. Hi. So, we made some pizza. And if there's any Star Trek fans out there, you would appreciate this pizza cutter that they have. Isn't it funny? It's for those of you non-Star Trek fans, it's the USS Enterprise. And we're gonna use it to cut our pizza.
Cut away.
What better way to utilize a starship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Spaceship.
We're going to bed because I'm exhausted.
We're sleepy.
The whole growing a baby inside your stomach, like, I'm exhausted. I think though most of it has to do with the fact that I'm only getting like 6 or 7 hours of sleep a night.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a whole lot of sleep.
Yeah. And I'm used to
So I'm
like
tired too.
9 hours at minimum. So that's probably part of it. 9 hours interrupted, obviously. But we had a fun date today. We haven't really like done a ton yet with Joe and Brittany because Joe originally was actually going to be going on a work trip for the first week, and so he wasn't even going to be here. So like we were planning on just like Ryan, Brittany, and I kind of just hanging out, and then the next week we were going to go do stuff. But since he's not going out of town, he still does have to work this week. So we're probably going to do more stuff next week. And I think tomorrow we're going to go look at some model houses because Ryan and I do want to move here, and so we're going to look at some builders that Joe and Brittany have worked with, and see about if we like the house designs and just kind of like look at what is here. We're not obviously going to buy like anytime soon because if we're moving like right now we're thinking like 2017, but we want to like see what there is and such. So we're probably going to do that tomorrow. And then we're gonna go up to the mountains one day and everything. It'll be fun. So that's kind of why we've just been really chill here, because Joe's been working obviously, and so we haven't been like super going out of the house, because then when he does have a chance he can just come upstairs and hang out with us for a while. So
Yeah.
what was the question of the day?
What is your preferred mode of travel?
Uh,
Plane.
I think I'm a car person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's something about just a long car trip in a comfy car. It has to be a comfy car. It's just really relaxing and I like it. And then it's just you and your family, so you're not worried about like other people.
Yeah.
Like we like meeting other people and stuff, but when you have a baby, it's just kind of a stressor because you never know how they're gonna act, and you don't want to be that parent that's annoying everyone with your child.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, and the planes just, they're way smaller than I remember. That was one thing, because the last time I was on one, I was like 13, and they're so much more claustrophobic than I remember.
Yes. I think they're home.
They're home. And also, we forgot to mention the National Day yesterday.
Oh,
and
we
didn't do
did.
it today either. But funny enough, yesterday when I found out I was pregnant, it was National Sons and Daughters Day.
How fitting.
I know, right?
And we totally forgot to
Yeah.
even look to see what it was.
I was like, I had my set plan in my head what I was doing yesterday morning, and then that just kind of took the rest of the day, and I forgot.
I was trying to get water.
Levi, you gotta give it. How was your date?
Good.
What movie did you see?
Water. Mission Impossible.
How was it?
Good.
So we didn't get to do anything like specifically for today's National Day, but it's actually National Vinyl Record Day. Brittany has a record player.
Record player. It was something that I've always wanted, so Joe got me a record player for Christmas.
But it requires speakers and it's not plugged in right now, so, and it's like, it's too late for us to go do that, guys. But we've got a tidbit of information for you. Some of you might have a record player, or like may think like no point in having one because you can't listen to new music. I don't think so. Do you see what I'm holding? Taylor Swift 1989 vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
And there's cool stuff when you open it too, I think.
Oh, why don't you show off your...
I think. I haven't... Yeah, like look at all that. Like it's just fun. Like it... I think it like talks about all the
different
tracks
songs?
and
Oh man.
That's got all the lyrics, it looks like.
cute little pictures
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
that is all the lyrics for all the songs.
That's cool.
Little
I
things
want to
in
know how
life
it
that
sounds. I think we might have to do
It
that.
has crackling, which
Right.
I like.
Yeah.
It's not
part
the
of
best sound quality, but there's just something about
It's
it.
part of the experience.
Yeah.
But she has like a bunch of them, but like we're just gonna show some of them. Like she's got
Ooh, MJ.
Michael Jackson. She's got Fleetwood Mac. This is Elvis Presley. You guys all know who he is. And Adele. Little fun fact for you guys, that you can still buy new music on vinyl. And then you need a record player. Or you may already have one, and you can break it back out. Brittany actually wanted to do a question of the day that has to do with record players. So the question is, do you have a record player? And if you do, what is your favorite vinyl record that you own? Or maybe like from your childhood you did and you had one. If you're younger, do you know what a record player is?
Have you ever seen a record?
Have you ever seen one? There's so many things that like
Yeah.
kids like 2000s and up don't even know what they are. And that's just crazy to me. Comment down below with your answer to the question of the day. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it.
As always, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, it's like not focusing. It won't focus. Comment down below with your comment down below with your question.
Bye.
No, you're not.
Why is it so dang short? Man, I have to get down. Like, bye. Why?
I don't
feel like
it.
way
like
far,
that.
man.
Like I can't move it. I can't. Bye.
Okay.
I'm popular. Oh, I'm pregnant. Are you? Are you really?